Well, here in the Treasure Valley, we have rain on the way and cooler temperatures.
Yeah, so certainly we are going to see the showers today, but for the most part, after today, it's going to dry out. The colder temperatures are kind of going to be the lingering after effect of this, and it's certainly going to feel much different out there than it does this morning and than it has for the last several mornings. Temperatures tonight should dip into the mid-30s, and by tomorrow night, we're looking at our first freeze of the season. And in fact, it's been 231 days around here since temperatures have dropped below freezing. Our average frost usually happens, our first frost happens back in October, and our average low temperature right now is actually 32 degrees. So we should be hitting that freezing mark most nights, and we haven't come even close yet. The good news is, well, if you're talking about what should just transition us into winter, that will happen for us tomorrow night. So big changes coming for us over the next 24 to 48 hours. Most of it will happen today with a cold front. Right now, we're staying kind of mild, mid-40s for most spots in the valley, 49 here in Boise, 30s to mid-40s in our mountains, so too warm for any snow. And you can see for the most part it's quiet on the radar anyways. A couple of passing showers down here south of Sun Valley. They are mostly rain right now, and we're seeing some breaks in the clouds, so you might catch a glimpse of the supermoon. But looking at the big picture, you can see some more precipitation is in our future. Here's the cold front. This line right here looks a little bit weak right now, but as it shuffles down into our area from the northwest, it's going to bring the potential for some showers, also some winds ahead of it, and some colder temperatures on the backside of it. Right now, our neighbors in Washington and Oregon seeing most of the activity from this storm system, but we'll catch that tail end of it as it slides down into our region today. Our high technically going to be 58 this afternoon, but I think that's going to come earlier rather than later, and we'll see as the front does come in, it's going to cool off our temperatures, so we'll be spending most of our day in the low to mid 50s. So don't be surprised if it feels a little bit colder than 58. We're also watching for that chance of showers throughout the day. We'll play it out for you on the Futurecast, what some of our computer models are expecting throughout the day today. As we head through this morning, I think we'll stay primarily on the dry side for the morning commute. Definitely going to see the clouds in place, and if you see a couple of isolated showers, don't be surprised. Most of the activity, though, this morning up in our mountains. I think it's early this afternoon and into the evening that we're going to see a few waves of showers coming in through as that front passes through our state and moves off to the south and east of us. This first one may be arriving about 2:30. Could see some more widespread shower activity, some turning to snow in the mountains and the highest peaks. Snow levels today going to be about 7,500 feet up toward 9,000 feet. So still pretty warm for rain. As we transition through the dinner hour, could see a few patches of rain on the roads as well, so don't be surprised. And we'll see another wave move through before clearing out this evening. This last one coming maybe around 10 o'clock tonight. Hopefully going to see some breaks in between those showers. They will be pretty scattered in nature, and the rain total is not going to be super impressive by the time we head into tomorrow morning. We're looking at maybe about 1/5 of an inch, 1/10 of an inch possible here in some of the lower valleys. The storm system focusing in on our Boise Mountains and our west central mountains up toward McCall. Could maybe see 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of rain up there, and maybe a little more in Stanley. But let's talk snow for a second. So we'll show you one of these future snow accumulation models that we look at. This one showing a few inches possible in Stanley, where the elevation is higher. Snow levels tonight will drop to about 4,000 feet, but by then, most of the activity is going to have zipped out of our area, so we'll actually miss out on most of the snow. If we see much, it's going to be in our mountain peaks up in these areas, maybe not even catching any in our mountain valleys like Sun Valley and McCall. You may see an inch tops, but it's nothing that's going to stick around for long if we do see it, and most of it will kind of be missing out on here in the valley too. 58 degrees today with scattered showers. We cool off to another 10 degrees by tomorrow for our high temperatures, and it's going to be breezy too tomorrow on the other end of the storm system as we continue to clear out. We stick with the mid-40s, actually dipping below normal for a change. Our normal is 48 for this time of the year, so we back off in that region through the rest of the week. It's going to be a cold one for that Boise State game, but we warm up for the weekend after getting our first freeze late tomorrow and into Thursday morning. So it's more seasonable weather on the way as we head toward the holidays, guys.